Alright guys, what's up? Your boy Nassim, and I'm back again after a leg and shoulder workout at the crib. But we done now, so let's get to the topic of the day. So the topic of today is fasting. Yes, I am a person that fasts. I have been fasting now for quite a while. Man, I've been fasting for like almost 10 years. There were some periods where I stopped for maybe a few months, but I hopped back on it. So like 8 or 9 years consistently of fasting. Now, I don't do the full day fast. I usually do the 16-9 or 16-8. So the easy way to remember that one is basically upon rising, you just go 5 hours without eating. So instance today I got up at 4:45. I didn't eat till around 11ish, like that. So that works for me. Now, there's a lot of different ways to fast though. But the way that I do it, it's pretty, it's not that serious. There's some more people that fast like all day and shit like that. So I don't really recommend that if you're trying to have some muscle mass. Anything extreme is going to mess with your muscle gains. All right. The one I do is not extreme at all. It's the most, how could I call it? The most lenient, or the most, it's like if you want to say the weakest one of them, 5 hours upon rising, that's simple, right? So usually what I do is, so we're gonna talk about training in a minute, fasted and all of that. But this is what I do. I wake up and upon rising, I have a 20 ounces of water with creatine. Boom. I do my fasted cardio. I'm not saying fasted cardio is magic. It's just what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I do fasted cardio. Depending on what I'm doing, it could be anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours, depending on what phase I am in. But like I said, I'm not doing phases anymore, all right? We keeping it lean, man. But for these 10 years, I have been bulking and cutting, which I do not believe in anymore. We can talk about that in another video. But in these phases, like I said, upon rising, I would do 20 minutes to 2 hours, which is 120 minutes. So, and sometimes I would integrate lifting with that, which is a bad idea. If you're going to integrate lifting and cardio while fasted, you definitely need to bring a shake with you, all right? Make sure you have an intra shake, right? Which means a shake that you drink while you're working out. You're gonna need it. You need that magnesium. Whenever I work out more than 2 hours in a session, I always have the intra, some Gatorade. You need sugar, magnesium, sodium. You need that. Your body needs to replenish. So for me, after I get done with just 2 hours, I'm close to home and I'm getting my hydration in right away. So that's another thing. Hydration is important when you're fasting. Throughout the day, you gotta stay every hour. I'm drinking. If I'm not eating, I'm drinking. You gotta continuously. You gotta keep this thing. It's like a machine. You gotta keep this thing flooded, man. If it's not water, it's food. If it's not food, it's supplementation. That's how it works. So as far as if you want to get to, so let's go training a little bit. Now, fasted cardio, you can kind of get away with that and be good. A lot of people yap about you're gonna burn muscle. No, you won't. Now, if you got your protein servings in right during the day, you're not gonna lose muscle and you're training hard. So let's get to training. So for me, I come home so let's get back to my routine. So we will do that session, and then I'll eat a huge meal, right? I have 2 large meals. I'll come home, eat my first huge meal, which is pancakes and probably some bacon, right? And then turkey bacon that is. And then I'll rest for about an hour or two, and then I'll train. Then I'll chill again, and then I'll keep on sipping on my magnesium and stuff like that. Like I said, gotta fill up. And then I'll eat the next big meal, and then I'll drink another 20 or 40 ounces of light Gatorade or some seltzer water. I'm big on flavored seltzer water and Gatorade with no calories, no sugar Gatorade. All right, I'm big on those things. All right, if I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking zero Gatorade or flavored seltzer water. Period. Now, I don't recommend training fasted, right? Because think about it. If you have nothing in your body, how are you going to take your muscle to the max? It's really hard to do. A lot of people say that you can lift off the glycogen from the food that you ate the night before, but it's still nothing like eating before training, right? You tell me, go that fast, okay, from the night before, and then drink some water and then lift, or eat and then wait an hour or two and tell me how that workout goes. All right, guys, so we're gonna end it here. I do fasting. You don't have to do fasting. I prefer it for my schedule. That's it. It doesn't have any other benefits. I just prefer it. You can use whatever method you would like, whatever works for you, your mindset, and your schedule at the moment. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Talk to you soon. Happy holidays.